Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to get TP medals as fast as possible, to the best of my knowledge at least. If there's a method out there, it's highly unlikely it's much faster than this. So, if you guys saw my video that came out about a week or two ago about how to beat Expert Mission 16 and 17 as fast as possible, this video is going to look extremely similar to that one, but with a few extra tips. So the good thing about this video, or the good thing about this technique, this how to get TP medals video, is that it's going to show you that it doesn't really matter what kind of character you made. You don't personally had to have made a key spam custom character. If you have one, I'm sure you can customize his stats, his skills to be just as great, you know, if not better. But if you don't have a character like that, Time Breaker Metal Cooler works fantastically. If you do have a key spam character, that's totally fine, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Expert Mission 16. Expert Mission 16 is the big one. The reason this is such a big deal is because Expert Mission 16 is only 5 minutes long at max. You can do it pretty much easily with Time Breaker Metal Cooler, or, you know, maybe your custom key spam character, if you will, if he has a bunch of stats and points like that. And this is it. You beat up Vegeta as fast as possible. All you do is you charge, you throw supernovas, you fire off your death beams. Couple tips is if Vegeta locks onto you, just fly away until he stops locking onto you, because for the most part Vegeta will kick your ass. But you can do this offline, and the other big bonus about this is you can also do it online if you want to. If you have, you know, 2, 3, 4, 1 friend even, it doesn't really matter how many people you have on your team, because the game auto balances how difficult it is. You don't have to worry about Vegeta throwing a giant ball that's too difficult to push back, because this Vegeta boss fight just doesn't do that. But yeah, you pick up 1 friend, 2 friend, any amount of friends, you know, that can fit into the 6-man lobby, or just go by yourself. That's the beauty of this. In fact, normally I'm kind of against sharing, oh guys, check out this, or guys, this is my gamer tag and stuff like that in the comment section. But today I actually want you guys to go wild. If you guys would like to share gamer tags, PlayStation Network accounts, Steam accounts, whatever, in the comment section down below, and tell people to add you on their friends list. You guys can grind out these TP medal quests together. Feel free. Let people know your PSN, add other people your PSN, Xbox, whatever. The reason this is so fast and the reason this is so useful, guys, is because it's 5 minutes or less. You're usually going to beat it in less than 5 minutes. I know I do it from maybe 3 to 5 minutes. On average, it takes me, sometimes I get it in 3, sometimes it takes me almost the whole time. Very occasionally do I fail, but with this Metal Cooler, with using Metal Cooler and just spamming supernovas and death beams, very rarely do I fail this quest, almost at all. But you get 16, guys, you get 16 TP medals for Expert Quest 16, for beating Expert Quest 16, and again, you can do it in less than 5 minutes. Expert Quest 17 is very similar. Sometimes it can take a little bit more than 5 minutes to do, but it's also a little bit more difficult to pull off, and there's a much wider... You're not trapped in a cave in Expert Mission 17 with Goku. You're trapped, like, in the hyperbolic time chamber, and that map is huge, and Goku can get knocked all over the place. So that one's harder and takes a little bit longer on average, which is why I recommend Expert Quest 16, because 16 TP medals a pop is an insane amount of TP medals. And guys, 16 TP medals a pop on average means you're going to be getting about... between 3, if you're completing this in every 3 to 5 minutes or so, you're immediately queuing back up, you're going to be getting 100 plus TP medals in half an hour. You're going to be getting over 100 TP medals on average in half an hour, assuming you're not failing this all the time. And like I said, you shouldn't be. This is easy to stand here and charge up and spam supernovas with Cooler. It's not an insanely difficult thing to do. And if you're having trouble at first, you will pick up on it the more that you play it. But over 100 TP medals in half an hour, that means you can get those big 200 TP medal moves in an hour, in under an hour if you want to. That Super Dragon Fist that's been taunting you forever, you can get that in under an hour. I forget what some of the other, maybe Emperor's Death Beam, I forget what the other big 200 TP medal ones are. But you can clean out the TP medal shop, you can have extra TP medals to buy stuff from the skill shop, from accessory shops. If you don't have a lot of Zenny left, this is absolutely the way to do it. And like I said before, the best part is that you can pair up with people and do it with friends. So again, feel free to drop your gamer tag, your Steam account, your Xbone account, whatever, in the comment section down below. Add up other people, rock the Thundershot clan, play together. Every finish is going to be the ultimate finish. Not only do you get TP medals, you're going to get a decent amount of Zenny from this. If your character's not quite level 80 yet, you're going to get a bunch of experience for doing this as well. Is something else to keep in mind. I would say if you're lower on the level end, I wouldn't recommend doing Expert Quest 16 if you're like below level 60, 70 or so, because it is going to be increasingly more difficult the lower level you are. But if you're around level 70 plus, if you're trying to level up that next character, you're going to get leveled up really, really quickly by doing Expert Mission 16. Another thing I want to throw in real quick, guys, if you're having trouble getting to Expert Quest 16, I will say, if you're on PC, PC is super bugged right now. I don't know how to help you on PC, because there's a lot of Expert Quests that are getting the characters will keep teleporting out of the map, and you can't do anything about that. All I can tell you guys is that Bandai Namco is working on fixing those bugs, but those Expert Quest bugs are really shitty. But then again, if you're on PC, you can always like mod in more TP medals or something weird like that anyway, because you guys, that's what you guys do. But if you guys are having trouble with any of the other Expert Quests, I would recommend using the Metal Cooler spam. If you're stuck on Expert Quest 15, I have a guide for Expert Quest 15 on how to get past it. Feel free to look that up, or I'll probably put it in the link in the description down below. And then the other thing you're going to want to do is every time, if you're playing offline, if you're not playing online with friends, if you're playing online, you can instantly reboot, okay? If you're playing online, as soon as you get out of the mission, it'll throw you back in the lobby with all your friends. You instantly start the game again. And there's no wait time, there's hardly any menu time. You repick your character, you repick Metal Cooler, and then you're back in the action, okay? If you're offline, if you're playing offline, it'll kick you out to in front of the time portal again, in front of the time rift, and that seems annoying, but you keep an eye out for every time Yamcha says he has a special quest for you, or a special class for you, in the resort district. Then you head over to Yamcha, and he'll ask you to go pick up 4 turtle stones. They'll just be turtle stones scattered out randomly around Kanton. Not easy at all, or not easy, not hard at all to pick up. Very, very easy concept. You just fly around, pick up 4, 6, however many turtle stones he asks for, fly back to him. He'll give you a very, very quick 10 TP medals for doing little stuff like that. If you haven't gotten this mission before, make sure you talk to Yamcha. He's on the path. He's on the walk path up to the World Tournament, so just follow the little path up to the World Tournament. You'll see Yamcha. You don't have to train under Yamcha. You just have to talk to him once, tell him you don't want to train with him, that's fine, and then these special classes will start showing up, and they're incredibly easy. It's a small break from doing your Expert Quest 16s, and it also gets you TP medals insanely fast. I think that took me like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 minutes to fly over to Yamcha, pick up all the turtle medals, and then get 10 TP medals and fly back. It's just a little break from the regular Expert Quest with Vegeta. But yeah, that's this guide. If you guys have any questions on this, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. But this is how to get TP medals as fast as possible. There might be some very late game parallel quests that might get you TP medals quicker, but for the most part, this is the best bang for your buck out there today, and this is the fastest way to get TP medals that we currently know of. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'm Thundershot. I'm out. Peace, Slate, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.